team.
Yeah.
So, you know, let's get ready for this. It's winners finals time. Let's take a look at this stage pick.
We haven't seen a lot of PS2. I kind of like it. It's very interesting not seeing people just immediately go to PS2 to start bracket or to start their matches.
I will say it's a nice change of pace, to be sure. Now, this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Definitely, since I haven't seen a lot of Bayo, I'm trying to figure out how this can go. Bayo's definitely a lighter character, so, you know, Luigi Zero to Deaths are going to be active for a little bit longer. However, Bayo has an excellent offstage game, and Luigi has a very, very, very exploitable recovery. One of the biggest ones in the game, I would say. And so I think that's going to be the matchup. If he can get a lot of damage racked up early with these combos and get big hits and close up these stocks, I think he's going to maybe have a little bit of the advantage. But if he can, or if DollHouse can get him off stage, I think it's going to definitely cost Key quite a few stocks.
So I was gonna say about this matchup, I feel like it's probably gonna a lot of the stuff you said is right. I feel like it's gonna boil down to the fact that Luigi as a character, your stuff is gonna be very close, except for you know, like your grabs, of course, but your hitboxes don't go out very far. So if DollHouse can punish those up close options, kind of avoid the fireballs, and mix up the afterburner kicks, because Key's been doing a really good job at calling them out. As long as you can get around those kinds of things, those options from this character, I think that you'll be in a very good position. There's the back here going to get rid of P stock, only 18% on DollHouse.
Yeah, and both these characters definitely are going to want to get each other into combo starters. You know, Luigi's got those grabs, the up airs, forward airs. Ooh! That's another thing I had thought about. The shielding afterburner kick on the ground is probably going to open DollHouse up to these uppies, which are going to kill quite early.
Really good punish from Key, and now we're going to see, you know, only still until that second stock, barely going to take any percent right now. And as long as he doesn't take any crazy hits and can make it back to stage, here we go.
I honestly think DollHouse saved him a little bit with that uppie. But definitely got some good damage on, and no. Okay.
There we go.
He went up a little too high.
Out of these combos.
And this is no longer a 0 to death. Took that percent. Ooh, wow.
Oh, that there. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Okay, 19%. But then again, DollHouse was at 18% last stock, and you saw how quickly that one went. So I think DollHouse has to definitely, if DollHouse wants to afterburn kick on the ground, gonna have to do it on Key's landings, because I wouldn't risk getting that uppie out again.
It's definitely turning into more of a thing where you've got to catch those options, because Key is doing such a good job of calling them out when they're just grounded like that. You don't want to see another, like, you know, shield, uppie out of shield after an afterburner kick.
Oh yeah. And he's at the percent where an uppie would definitely take his stock at this point. Maybe even an aerial one, who knows? Maybe we'll see. And another thing, I think you definitely alluded to this earlier, but Luigi's options are a little bit more close quarters than Bayo's are. Bayo's got some definitely large hitboxes that are a little bit further away from her body, so might be able to get these hits. And this ledge trapping from Key is definitely a little bit scary.
Very interesting. We saw the fireball into the plunger at the ledge, and like again, Key using these plungers in ways that I haven't seen before. So I'm just, I guess, easily impressed right now. The standoff right there, both players holding shield, waiting to see what happens.
Something I really have to say about DollHouse play is that he walks a lot, and that is so scary and powerful, because like it's microspacing around these up smashes from Key, and it's allowing him to not get hit by him. Oh my god, that was such a bold move! The force smash!
Out of shield, and that's not going to take it. He only at 90. That's not going to kill from like center stage.
Oh, the dash attack though gets him off stage again.
With the bullets. He put in a very dangerous position, going really deep.
Dash attack again. I think the ledge trapping for Bayo's definitely doing some work with that dash attack. He's not going to do it again though. He's going to force it back off stage, try to nair. This is so tense right now. Can you feel it?
Oh no! There it is. Oh no!
Okay.
Great DI from DollHouse. Still in game one.
No.
At kill percent.
Oh, that's going to do it though. The up smash.
Oh my god.
my portal boyfriend has something to say to you.
And there it is, game 1 for DollHouse. And this is going to be a very good winners finals. And let us remind you, this is a best of 5 set. Now that we're in finals.
Oh my god, I can't even consider that. That was game 1. We've got a lot more left to go tonight.
Very heated. It's going to be very interesting.
Dude, there were like so many options in there that definitely could have taken out DollHouse. Like those up smashes and that down B. And
Dude.
honestly, like the walking from DollHouse really... Dude, the micro spacing was so good.
Walking is so hype. I wish perfect pivoting was in the game.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go back to Smash though.
Oh, I'm gonna get 0 to death to open this up. Oh no, the witch switched through!
You can't combo Bayo, I forgot.
Oh.
What's that mechanic called? I don't remember.
Witch twist, I think. Cause witch...
No, witch twist is her uppy, I thought. Yeah.
Shoot, it is. Alright. Like bat within, that's what it is, bat within.
Bat within, okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, if we don't know, I'm just gonna say bats. Anyway, this set's looking more, or this match is looking a little bit more or less the same. Early percent, DollHouse is really trying to get these combo starters, and honestly, the ledge trapping from Key is definitely what's setting him apart in this match.
Definitely. Sorry, I looked at chat and said Bayonetta, and I got a little distracted. But again, Key doing a really good job at just kind of dealing with the afterburner kicks really well. And all right, there we go. Not gonna get greedy for the forward smash. Just trying to get that forward to put some damage on. Catching with the up tilt, nice stuff. But like I said, Key doing a really good job at dealing with the afterburner kicks, holding shield when necessary, and landing with the tornado to take away that first stock. Jeez.
Excellent landing from Key.
Ooh, going Magi. Good mash.
Yeah. So, hang on. I want to talk about that down B for a second. Normally, you'd expect someone hitting off your shield to be vulnerable. Nah, not Key. Key hit that move, landed, and was totally fine, and then did the down B when DollHouse wasn't really expecting it. That was a very nice high side B from Key. DollHouse is going up there to punish him, but he did it so early he got the hit off.
I think something really important that we have to kind of take in from DollHouse is that getting the witch time on these projectiles has not totally worked out in their favor.
Ooh. Damn, he's looking like he wants this one.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like right after the stock, you just roll back and they're gonna see it coming.
Yeah, I have that problem sometimes. So.
Oh no, so do I. It took like 3 different games for me to stop doing that.
Yeah. Also scrub jumping after you get comboed, you know.
Oh yeah, you lose your jump and you get caught, you can't get back. It's rough. Alright, but here we go. DollHouse is gonna have to work really hard. And of course, we've seen him with these Bayo combos, being able to tack on like 50 to 70%, just keep it going for a long period of time. Enough to definitely even things up. But right now, we're playing at a big deficit. And thank you, Benny Burrito, for the raid of 4 in DollHouse.
Whoa. You guys came at an awkward time. We're mid-set. Who said Bayonetta? Yo, Yolet won. That is one of my absolute favorite Miiverse memes. Bayonetta.
Miiverse. It's dude. It was like Battlefield.
I loved seeing PogChamp in the middle of my matches. Oh, it was so hype. I'm glad it was tournament legal.
Dude, it was so sick. I miss Miiverse.
Oh yeah. And like the music, we got like, you know, Mii music, so you can go to Battlefield without like Battlefield playing. You could just be like, yeah, I want to listen to Wii Sports Resort, and you can play it. So
I guess we have Battlefield forums now, which is fine, but it's not the same.
Hmm.
However, I 100% support picking a forum instead of picking the actual stage. And by totally support, I mean please do it. I'm going to try and do it as much as possible. But here we go. Game 3 in winners finals. Key and DollHouse tied right now 1-1. Starting off with the misfire.
Okay, it's just RNG manipulation, you know. Unfortunately, he used that one a little bit too early, and that might end up cursing him with no more good luck for the rest of the match. But we will see. Maybe it's a appetizer of what's to come. Who knows?
That's a good sign, you know. It's like when you see a Rambo outside, it's like something good is going to happen. If you open the match up with the misfire, I think the set's it's looking pretty good for you.
Oh
And if
yeah,
not-
especially after a devastating game 2 in your favor.
But here we go. Key kind of a disadvantage now, 68%, but of course we're going to see that ledge trapping come out. Try and get some down tilt pokes, please. SDI out of these combos. Okay.
So I definitely want to note the high ceiling here. The majority of DollHouse's kills have not been off the top, it's been off the sides.
Yeah.
And the majority of keys have been off the top with that up B and the up smashes and the down Bs. So I think this is definitely a very good stage pick, and it's going to favor DollHouse moving forward.
Yeah, you're gonna have to work really hard. And I was looking at chat earlier. They said Key's really like a sick Luigi. Doesn't go for a lot of grabs, and like that's as cool as it is. You play a lot of neutral, play a lot of I guess like this kind of what he's been showing us right now. At the same time, looking for these kill options. He's at 175 right now, and that forward throw is probably gonna come.
Oh. She says that sometimes. I don't know why either.
Have you played Bayonetta? This is a little off topic. Have you played any of the games? Like your 1 or 2?
I wish.
I have them both. I have not played them.
Oh, it's tight. What? You should play them, bro.
Dude, I need to. They're on the list. It's just there's like 80 other things that are on the list at the same time.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Like, I got a huge quarantine backlog that I haven't finished yet. Like, I told myself I was going to finish FF7, the OG, not the remake, before I started Xenoblade Chronicles. But I just bought Xenoblade Chronicles, so you can see the bind I'm in.
Yeah. And that's
wow.
strong. Not gonna come off the side just yet. Just looking in chat, is top 8 best of 3? No. Winners finals, grand finals, and losers finals are all gonna be best of 5. The rest of top 8 is best of 3.
Yeah. Sorry for the confusion, y'all. Ooh. Bayo's kind of light. That back throw may have been sus the eye, might not have been, who knows. But that definitely did take the stock. So he is holding on to this second stock of his. However, it's Luigi, so things could turn in the blink of an eye. And I think he just inputted the forward air.
This is probably going to be that back throw might be shades of what we're going to need to see from Key. More ledge trapping, more landing stuff with that back throw, or just any of his vertical, I guess not vertical, horizontal collapses. You've got to work really hard now because you can't go off the top with the short and the tornado.
Well, you can. It's just going to be a little.
It's going to be hard.
Yeah, the up B maybe not quite so much. That move has incredible growth knockback anyway, but I would say the down B and the up smash might be a little bit less. Granted, you can DI mix up both of those.
That is true. And we see another witch twist on the fireball and not getting anything beneficial off of that. Key stuck very low, but making it.
Wow.
Sometimes you gotta brute force your way through these situations. Tornado wants to take punish. The up smash is too greedy. Key.
But he did an excellent job bringing that stock back to, a percent that he can definitely handle a little bit better right now.
There you go. These punches come out trying to stop his opponent from getting
Oh,
back.
nice
Good
back
back hit.
He definitely read that jump from ledge forward there, and now looking like a pretty close game. Definitely different from what we saw last stop.
Very strong conditioning at the ledge from Key on that last stock. And now I guess it's gonna. This is interesting, man. We haven't seen a big reliance on those vertical kill options anymore.
Yeah, he definitely has the bigger options that can deal a little bit more damage with a little bit more knockback, so killing is going to be easier. However, I think winning neutral a little bit more often is going to go in favor of DollHouse. But like, if you get a combo go, oh, read that air dodge, got him with him there, sent him straight up, gonna air dodge, yeah, see you later, going up. Oh wow.
A very
and that is
setup and a strong read from Key to take that game 3.
That is how quick a match against Luigi can turn around, folks. You love to see it, and in order to piss off the people, or not piss off the people that I definitely just pissed off, you hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, now you don't know what to think, huh?
Dude, this is... I will admit, I definitely like... let's see, what was I gonna say? I definitely like seeing Bayo, which is weird to say, because I come from a time where Bayo was a character that you hated for various reasons. But seeing this Bayo kind of show up after the buffs, a very strong contender against Key right now, it's really interesting seeing this character kind of be what I guess people wanted it to be or thought it should be in the beginning of the game. But here we go into game 4.
Yeah.
Going to Battlefield. Um,
The way I felt about Bayo mains, it's kind of like the same way I felt about Cloud players who thought Cloud needed to be buffed for a little while. But like honestly, I feel like Bayo definitely needed buffs. I'm glad to see him here. Cloud, however, definitely didn't need to get buffed. They're just comparing it to Smash 4 Cloud, and I think that's you know, you gotta stop doing that.
there we go.
He's still a very good character.
That's a witch twist that I want to see. I don't want to see any more of the witch twists on the fireballs. Even if they stop like you from being disadvantaged, being forced to shield.
Oh, he takes his jump,
So
oh man.
deep.
Yeah,
That's-
Luigi's ledge trapping, bro. Gotta love it. Oh my god. And that force smash definitely would have killed had he not been in the middle of a down B, which, I mean, allows him to be quite safe during certain things. It's a little odd, I gotta admit.
It's definitely very interesting.
Yeah. Honestly, I miss his old Cyclone, but this one's just way better for him consistently. I don't know. His whole recovery got different because he doesn't have
Like the
his, yeah, the old Cyclone.
big dash.
Yeah. I used to love getting vertical kills with it, but this one feels way easier, so I don't know what to think. Ooh. Sus the eye?
Shoot, maybe, yeah. That was a very weird angle for that backer to send that too, so maybe he just wasn't expecting to get sent that up
Oh,
away.
that's not gonna kill him.
No,
Yeah,
not yet.
honestly, another thing that might have happened is he might have tried to side B a little bit early, which definitely cancels your DI, so you're just gonna keep moving. Doesn't cancel your momentum, it cancels your DI, and that could have possibly been what happened.
Alright, but here we go. DollHouse. Yeah, there's that walk being very patient, waiting for Key to get back to stage and commit to something before going in and going to the afterburner kick. But there's the back throw from Key. Can even the socks up a little bit.
So, I really appreciate that DollHouse has been switching skins between every match.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about it. I like it a lot.
I think it's cool. Like, characters with different, you know, aesthetics, like, other than just skins, you know, with like the particle effects of these aerials, I think it's really cool that we get to see both of them. Uh-oh.
It's definitely very interesting. Going for the downer, it's a very interesting position to put Key in, not put DollHouse in on getting back. And
Yeah.
shoot, there was an interaction earlier. I can't remember what it was, but I was gonna shoot. It might happen again. Then we'll see it.
Yeah, definitely. One thing I definitely have to say is that I definitely forgot what I just was gonna say. Oh god, the curse is spreading.
Oh, all right. Shoot. Okay, I knew what to say, but we're seeing
Peak commentary, ladies and gentlemen.
interesting ledge trapping from Key, kind of letting go of his old stuff a little bit. Oh, I remember now. The platforms. That's what I like. I like how DollHouse has been using these to position themselves around Key, and kind of earlier we saw Key kind of swinging the up smashes and stuff, looking for a kill option, while DollHouse was kind of moved around on the top platform after burner kicks and whatnot, not doing anything too crazy. And now looking for that kill option. That back air is gonna do it.
Definitely. So, okay, this is pretty nasty percent for DollHouse. He's at the percent where a combo will still connect, and he's getting to, well, now he's at the percent where an up B grounded definitely will kill.
And that's gonna be it.
Oh my god, I don't think anyone expected Key to come out on top of that one, but he did, and he's going to be waiting in grand finals.
A strong conditioning at the ledge, doing such a really good job at positioning DollHouse in such a way where if they wanted to recover back, they had to go through and finally get the afterburner kick in when they like saw the opportunity, and that F smash was just enough to get rid of that stock and take him off the side.